Hello everybody, I'm Danger Gen Vex, and the first thing you should know is that it's f***ing freezing outside. It's 4 degrees outside because we've been hit by a cold front because Cape Town is having storms, and when Cape Town is having storms, the rest of South Africa is friggin' freezing. Don't ask me how that works, it's weather stuff, I don't know weather stuff. I'm just a person who makes YouTube videos and occasionally looks up interesting facts. But welcome to this Sunday vlog, and thank you for coming to sit with me for a little while. Wow. I actually do have a few things that I want to share with you this time around. Because as usual, I was sitting and going, what am I going to do for this week's vlog? I want to keep, a vlog on Sundays. Because I like talking to you about what's been happening. And a lot has actually been happening. But it's sometimes a little difficult to vocalize it. Because you sit here going, what's going to be entertaining and what's going to be interesting to watch? And do they even want to hear this shit? And, the occasional head desking and what am I doing with my life? Am I doing the right thing? And then other times there is the whole, not even other times, underlying it all, even in the good and the bad times, there's always, this is what I love doing. And I know, you might say, yeah, but you've only been doing this for 3 weeks, slow down, princess, or bitch, or whatever you want to call me, whatever. Yes, I have only been doing it for 3 weeks, and it's been a roller coaster ride of 3 weeks. I mean, that first week, if you guys remember, I barely posted a video a day. I missed 2 days, I think, but I made up for it with an extra video. I can't quite remember, and I'm not going to check right now. But it feels like both ages ago for me, and it feels like it just happened at the same time. But, that's how it started. And then at the end of that week, I was so befuddled by everything that had happened and taken aback by everything that had happened that I decided to put a bit more effort into YouTube and actually start putting out 2 videos a day. Now in that vlog, I also said that I was running my blog and that I'd intended to keep it going for as long as possible. In fact, my exact words were, for as long as viable and longer than viable. Or something. I'm misquoting myself, but that was the intent of it. Now, a few things have happened in regards to the blog. I'd hoped that a couple of things would come through and keep the blog, here on the priority list with YouTube. But after these events have occurred, YouTube have kind of gone, and the blog is kind of gone. So, in regards to the blog, I've decided that the time has pretty much come for me to make a decision, especially with the amount of work that YouTube requires. At the moment, I'm giving a little bit of attention to the blog and a little bit of attention to YouTube, and not really giving either of them the attention they deserve in an attempt to try and maintain both. The result has been, 48 and 56 hour marathons of me working and writing and editing and recording and not actually getting much sleep. Now, yes, I know sleep is for the weak, but after working for 56 hours straight, I think I'm allowed to be a little weak. So, and even then, after putting in all that time, I still feel like I'm neglecting both of them. So after these events have occurred around the blog, I have decided that not only isn't it viable anymore, but I would like to put more time and effort into YouTube and into making good videos and quality videos for you guys and for myself as well. All my life I've been looking for a job that I could completely throw myself into and lose myself to and not feel bad, if I spent, if I worked for, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16-hour days. And I thought I could find it in an office job, but I just didn't. Making these videos and seeing how long I can keep going without feeling tired or wanting to stop or trying to find an excuse not to do it, I'm always trying to make another video and getting ahead and making sure that I have some videos scheduled so that if something should go wrong, with the internet or with the power, that you guys would have the videos, even if it means that I have to work harder than usual. And I don't mind doing it. In fact, I love doing it. I found that I really, really have a passion for doing this. And again, you might say, slow down, Vex, you've only been doing this for 3 weeks. True, I will give you that. I have only been doing it for 3 weeks. And for 2 of those weeks, I've been putting out 2 videos a day. And I've been trying to interact with the community as much as possible. And I found that I really do love it. I love every second of it. I even love, despite getting annoyed at the editing or recording problems, I still love doing it. It's not enough to discourage me from making videos. So, after all of that rambling, the end point is I'm not going to be maintaining the blog any longer. I'm not going to drop it off the map completely, but I will probably post a notice on it that says I'm going to be focusing my attention on YouTube for the foreseeable future. I think that either way, they both deserve proper attention, and it's just reached a point where YouTube, to me, is more deserving of that attention at the moment. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be focusing on YouTube. Another thing that you guys might have noticed is that I promised the top 6 videos. They were supposed to go up on Tuesdays and Fridays, and they haven't gone up yet. The reason for that is they just felt too impersonal. As I said in the first... No, actually, I said that in the top 6 video that got scrapped. They felt too impersonal and they didn't match with the channel. So in the end, I decided not to upload them. And now that I felt a bit guilty about it because I'd intended for them to work with the blog. But since the blog is kind of gonna go for the time being, so are those videos. Instead, I've been doing other vlogs, I've been playing more games, and I've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it. And I want to maintain this. Somebody asked me not too long ago, if I don't think I'm going a bit too big too fast, 2 videos a day, constant schedule, that kind of thing. And no, I don't. I start as I mean to continue. I want to put out 2 videos a day of as good as quality as I can manage for you to enjoy. I want to entertain you. I want you to know that at this time and this time, every day, you can expect a Danger Gen Vex video. And I really do hope that you enjoy them. So that's the top 6 videos. Those, not only, they're not coming. They're just not going to come. As for games, the games and the vlogs, somebody else asked me about, do I have anything that have a set schedule? Now, I will, unless it's completely, not viable to do so, I'm generally going to try and post a vlog on Mondays. One of my videos on Monday should always be a vlog, and it will generally be something funny or motivational or something along those lines. I'm going to try. It's not always easy, but I'm going to try. Maybe a try not to laugh challenge or something. We'll see. Other things that have a set schedule are the really random videos that go up on Thursdays. If you guys haven't seen that yet, please go check it out and leave me a couple of random nouns that can go into the vote and the generator in the vote for next week. I would Very much appreciate that, my darlings. And then also the Sunday vlogs, which I'll get to in a second because I need to ask you something about these Sunday vlogs. Other things that have kind of a set schedule are the either or would you rather games or press the button games. One of those will always go up on a Friday. And that's because it's kind of like my cheat card. Not because it's an easy video to make, because it has its difficulties, but because it's a vlog and a game combined into one. And it gives me the opportunity to do something interesting, get asked random questions, and then respond. You know, answer those questions and talk about it. Talk about my reasoning. And what I love most about them is that we pick a question for the week and you guys answer it. And I love reading your answers. It's one of my favorite things to do. Sometimes they make me chuckle, sometimes they make me think, or they make me go, you know what, this person has a point, you know? So that I love, that I really, really enjoy. The other thing is the Sunday vlogs, as I mentioned. Now, to me, they're kind of a little interaction, you know, me telling you about how it's been, what is going to be happening. It's just a little bit of insight into my own little journey into YouTube. And I'm hoping to one day in the future, when it becomes viable, to make them streams. You know, that instead of making this vlog, it would become a stream. So that is the hope. But I'd like to continue doing this, to talk about my little journey through this. Maybe one day, you know, somebody will go and say, you know, look, this is how she started and look where she is now. And, you know, this is such an interesting insight into what goes on behind the scenes. Or they would just go and say, this is fucking boring. Either way, I want you guys to let me know. Do you want me to continue doing this and telling you about my journey and what I intend to do and what I'm dropping off or taking on? Or do you just want something else? Just give us a game, you know, instead. Give us something that's actually interesting. So please let me know about that in the comments down below. But yeah, going forward, now that I'm going to be giving all my attention to YouTube, I'm still going to be putting out 2 videos a day, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to kick up the quality a bit. And, you know, the kind of videos that come out. You know, I've been trying to keep kind of a balance between, you know, short and fun games, as you guys might have noticed with last night's game, the Put a Sock in It. But, you know, I also want to play some of the bigger titles, or, you know, like Perception that I've been doing, or Rhyme, you know, longer episodes. So I want that kind of balance. And I also, again, want you guys to tell me, do you enjoy that? Do you want the longer episodes? Do you want the shorter episodes? Do you want the serious games? Do you only want the silly games? What do you enjoy and what do you want me to play? And if it's within my power to do it, then I would love to do it. Which also, I can't remember who left the comment now. I am so sorry. This just occurred to me. You asked about Undertale. I'll see what I can do about Undertale. Probably not anytime soon, since I've got a bit of a full schedule with what I'm recording right now, game-wise. But if I do get a slot, there's something else that I needed to slide in first, but I will take a look at Undertale, just for you. But that's pretty much the long and short of it, what I've been doing and what I intend to do. I'm hoping as well that with the, you know, putting more attention into YouTube, that, you know, I'll be able to set a standard that you guys can be proud of and enjoy. Yeah, that has been me rambling for, I'm not exactly sure how long, but I hope that you enjoy this little bit of insight and knowing what's coming and what's been happening behind the scenes. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and for watching this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment down below. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Take